You're now watching Rhymes and Politic. Check it out. Spit the ball.
The internet tore us up.
Yeah, definitely.
Once internet came in, lo and behold, I ain't gonna lie, I went through a phase. People they didn't, surfacely, you would never see me at that point because everybody see me smiling and happy.
Yep.
But I was like, man, what am I gonna do?
Yeah, because it's like around Napster started coming in.
Yeah,
And
bro.
YouTube started coming in slowly. Forget about it.
Oh man! Then World Star, he taking our
forget
old
about it.
footage,
Yeah,
putting
forget
it on
about it.
World Star. And we like, yo, man, this dude ain't even giving us our credits.
Yeah.
He heard about that. He started keeping our, then he started keeping our logos on certain things.
Right.
But he was taking a lot of people footage, YouTube, and I was so caught up in my ways lightly that I'm like, I ain't putting up on nothing on YouTube. And shit, I'd have been a millionaire right now if I.
That was me with TikTok right now.
Yeah.
But, so it's like, what's this? Gary V. You know, I always listen to a lot of his stuff. So he's like, yeah, you got to be on TikTok, this. I'm like, let me get on this TikTok thing, man. So I was just like you. I said, but you got to adapt to it, what's going on.
Indeed.
And, just, so now I just put all like my podcast stuff on there like that. I don't need to be, you know what I mean? So how was it working with like Fred the Godson, French Montana, Fox 5, P, Loaded Lux? You work with a lot of dudes, man.
Oh man, I can continue to go on. You know what was amazing?
You was dealing with them early. They was super young, but they was super fire. They was
T-Rex.
wolves. Yeah.
T-Rex.
Uncasa, all them cats.
Uncasa, I didn't get a chance to. I've been around, but I didn't really get a chance to get them on video.
Okay.
But working with those cats, where it was natural. You seen the potentials in them.
And they all came to you, or was you out there grabbing them up?
They came to me. They came.
Wow.
A lot of them came to the center, or we went to them. French, which was unique, as we all know, French Montana. You know, French asked me to manage him at one point.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to do none of that. And at that time, the DVD game became a bit hostile. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like anything, when money's involved and it's putting people on, it became hostile. At the time, initially when French started coming out, he was very controversial. You know what I mean?
Right.
His edge on putting them out, his content was risky. You know what I mean? So people wanted to come at him. You dig what I'm saying? So when he presented it to me, I was just like, I love you, but I can't do that. You know what I mean? And I'm proud of where he's at right now. You dig what I'm saying? So I could at least say that. But these dudes were this striving. You know what I mean? Just to become who they wanted to be.
Yeah, that's dope, man. Hey, Kev, I'm gonna have you grab me that cart. I got some stuff in that cart. Can you pass it to me real quick? I'm gonna show you something too, man.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because the battles on that joint was crazy, especially like Fox 5. He was always the one that stood out to me on your DVDs.
Fox?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Look.
Oh, man. Yo.
Holla at me, man.
Yo.
I'm hip hop, man.
Oh, man. So
talk about that one. Let's talk about that DVD right there.
So let me fast forward, maybe 5-6 years down the line. Good friend of mine's, Tone, Trigger Tone from Patterson, created a Street Certified, a distribution company. Came home and said, and he was running with Troy Reed at the time, but anyway, it's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
But he created a distribution company, and he was distributing some of my DVDs, and he was just like, he came in with an idea, this crack DVD, and it was like, I don't want to take that concept on, you know what I mean? But we I was already out in the streets already with these artists, and he was a distributor. So the amalgamation made it that much more just unique. You know what I mean? Because I'm hands-on with him. Not to say that he didn't have those connects, but I was there. You know what I mean? So, but Tone had the distribution and the smash, and he came up with this idea right here.
That's dope.
So with these crack DVDs, we were officially catching those dudes that were there.
Yeah.
They wasn't there yet, but they were there. They were the talk of
They was the next ones to go.
Oh man. This dude, I haven't seen bro.
And these are some of your competition right here. Look at this one.
Yo.
Look, all action.
And All Access, man.
Look,
All
Smack.
Access. Look,
Smack.
All Access, my guy is doing a documentary on all the DVD cats.
Come to the show, bro. We gotta talk about that.
That's
Let's
my
link
guy.
that up. Look,
come on.
the Raw
Smack.
Report.
Oh, the Raw. All
The
these
Raw
cats.
Report.
And listen, I'm gonna sit here and I don't have no problem repping them. All of them.
We gonna shout them out, man.
Yeah. We all were having fun, man. We were all part of this culture, this 50 years, right? Because the reality-wise, they'll hone in on a lot of the DJs, but a lot of us DVD cats, our imprint, man.
Yeah, changed the game, man.
Well,
That's a whole nother wave right there.
We took video to another level, man.
Yeah, look,
you know what I
Street
mean?
Styles,
Yeah.
Headliners, Taliban TV.
Yes.
This is a 50 Cent joint. I know you've seen that online.
Yeah.
What's this one? True Stories. I was grabbing. And I lost some of these stuff in transition, moving to different places and stuff like
he
that.
grabbing it. He want that DVD
I
back,
need you to sign that for me.
So listen. So let me tell you about this, right? Let me tell you about this.
Sign that for me,
when we did this DVD, bro, we did this DVD in a matter of, I want to say, maybe a week or two, right? When I say we was on military grind, bro, all these dudes was bubbling. Yep. And we wanted, and it was so easy. It was so easy, man. And most of them are still on doing what they do. You dig what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, Saigon, it will officially be on my upcoming show that I'm doing. He got 2 books out. Yeah. September 30th. This won't be out by then, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
He has 2 books and he's doing a book signing in the Bronx at my military ground concerts. You know what I mean?
That's dope.
Oh man, this is
look, history, look.
Yo, bro.
I said, let me dig into my
man.
Yeah, these is like memorabilia for me right here, man.
Bro.
When I get up to 60 and all, I can go back like,
Boy, he pulled out, bro, the crack DVD. This crack DVD, people forgot about Hoodlife Cyphers, right?
That's it, yeah.
They was like,
crack DVD.
All they called me was crack DVD.
Yep.
I still seeing some people phone, that's crack DVD. You'll see Hoodlife Cyphers, but it was crack DVD. But what it did was, for me, it was evolution. Evolution, and eventually I became part of a slew of different brands.
Yeah, I see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got military grind concert, Book Bandits.
Yes. Yeah, so and it's crazy.
Talk about all that.
So once I established myself, and I learned how to brand, because at the end of the day it was about branding.
And I'm big. See, and this is why I learned a lot of stuff from you. I use you as a reference point as far as like leadership, branding, how you move around when you at events, conduct yourself and stuff like that. I watch your interviews, how you interact with the guests. So I pick a lot of stuff from you.
Thank you, man.
I get a lot of.
Thank you, Cise.
From Terrell Blair, man. I'm a Terrell Blair baby, man.
Thank you, man.
Because you also, and I'm gonna let you get back to what you're saying. You also, because when I started getting into the media, I was a hip hop artist and stuff like that.
Right, I remember.
When I came into the media game, it was like around 2009. But what you did was you grabbed a group of us that was a little movement. And we was like a little Transformers out here moving around to these events and all that.
Yes.
So I'm gonna let you talk about that part and talk about the other movements you got, like too, the military grind, the book bandits.
So as we fast forward, once again, branding was key for me.
Yeah.
So not only am I moving with brands, I became the brand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I became a brand within itself. So now I can consult. You know what I mean? I can do a slew of different things outside of just the brand. The music brands, but Terrell Blair can provide advice. Yeah. Terrell Blair can give direction. A lot of times I was doing it free because it was just natural. Right. Sometimes I did it for money, you know what I mean? Because I still had to shake and bake, I had to move, you know? I still had to feed the addiction, right? The addiction, because with that, there was still times where, of course, you wanted to throw a little something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I had to catch myself from relapsing into the drug game again. And I'm using these terminologies, but it's all synonymous, you know?
Exactly.
And so as I move forward, I'm still thinking. I'm an avid reader. One day I come up with an idea. My boy Sharif wrote well. He's Sharif Clayton got killed, but he just coming home. I'm bouncing something off of him. And I'm like, yo, man, I want to create, because everything that we've done, it was all video based. Despite whatever I jumped into, it was still video based.
Yeah.
Take Kindles was in, you know what I mean? Because I was reading, I stopped reading the hood books, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
While I was in prison. But what I realized was that Black and Latinos was reading more and more. You know, they used to say to keep things away from us, keep it in the book.
Exactly.
But I'm saying, wow, they're elevating. I don't care if they reading 30 of them. Some have enhanced their vocabulary.
So this is like the conscious culture starting to be born.
Right. But it was always born because I used music as a vehicle. I was still conducting tournaments for the youth in my hood.
Yeah.
Hoodlife hoops.
Okay.
Sponsoring them, doing them for free. You know what I mean? So I still always wanted to be this guide, this pathway. Use me as a pathway. Use me as this guideline. Use me as whatever you may. But if I can be that springboard to help you get to that point, then that's what I was there for. You know what I'm saying? So the music was always a vehicle. But I'm always on that military ground. I'm always thinking ahead. Fast forward, reading. I'm seeing the Quans, all these book authors. You know what I mean? Nicky Turns, all of them. I'm like, man.
Even a few hip hop artists too.
Right. So fast forward, but they wasn't there at that point.
Gotcha.
Get you.
Okay.
Right. So now I'm like, let me start hitting them up. We got video. I can create footage for them. I can do movies. I can do a slew of different things. Every big Black author that was dealing with street lit at that time, early 2000, maybe like 2007-ish.
Right.
6s, 9-ish.
Yep.
Bro, I was at them, interviewing them.
Yeah.
Trying to work on potential mini trailers for their books.
Okay.
It's crazy because it was so easy that people didn't know what I was doing. That's Rel. Rel always into something. we don't know what Book Banditz is, but
Terrell's attached to it.
Yeah,
it gotta be good.
He into some books.
It gotta be good.
Yeah, it gotta be good. You know what I mean? You know, it didn't do what it was supposed to, but it opened up a world for me.
Yeah, I thought it was dope.
Yeah,
I thought it was dope.
Styles P.
Exactly. I was there.
Yeah,
I filmed it. I'm getting footage.
Right.
I remember that.
Yeah, man.
And all those videos are still up, bro.
Yeah, yes.
Whoa.
So with these, I started now the rappers is writing books. I'm reaching out to all of them. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Man, listen. We brought the clips.
I remember that.
Was
it Pusha or Malice?
Malice,
yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, I remember that.
Wrote a book, we brought him to Prospect. Him and P even came out, you know what I mean? We brought him to Prospect.
That's dope, though.
Oh, man.
That was dope. I like that joint, though.
I mean, I can go on, man. We were that, you know what I mean?
Now, you still kind of shaking and moving with the military grind concerts, getting these artists performing, and that's good networking area too, space for them to network with each other, producers and stuff like that too,
So with military grind concerts, remember, I was always saying military grind. You know, everybody know me for military grind, you know, and that just, you know, I grind to the 10th power. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's no barriers for me, man. I'm gonna do it, man. Man, I'm grinding. Military, they are structured,
right.
They're militant, they're disciplined, and I was that, and still is that. You dig what I'm saying? So military grind. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because it became a word in the hip hop game. It became and it still is a way of life.
Yep.
So at one point, people didn't know I was on a standstill. Even though I was still doing things, I felt that I was on a standstill. I started seeing, I got into crack DVD Latino, Hoodlife Latino, you know what I mean?
So all these little branches start coming off everywhere. You got all these avenues going on, man. How do you keep up with all this stuff, though?
How? Because it's natural to me.
Right. And I used to be like that too. Now I'm just shrinking everything down
But here's the thing. So then, of course, as I'm getting older, you know, I'm like, okay, let me fine tune it.
Exactly.
But there was people that was playing roles. You know, I had Jums.
I remember Jums,
Yeah, Jums fine tuned it. Like he brought that concept to me. Him and a young brother brought a concept of this bleeding out into the Latin world.
Right.
And they played a role in structure and everything else. I used my face, they used their face, and we brought that together. So just being concept and thinking outside of the box and being international with it, I'm like, man, all that's hip hop. You know what I mean? All of it is hip hop. So started seeing these showcases, quote unquote. I want to do concerts, many concerts, but I want the artist, the headliner, to make money. How do we make money together? I don't want it to now fall on the head of the promoter. Now I'm a promoter. Damn, I don't went from all everything. Now I'm a promoter. I'm like, who? And the first few joints that we did, it was cool. I didn't win, but they thought they won because it looked good.
Exactly.
But I'm like, I gotta figure this out. I gotta continue to make money. Once we married the concept of allowing the headliner to make money, it was evidence-based. So as I moved forward, it was easy to continue to bring concepts to the crack DVD, right? So the crack DVD was sort of synonymous to military ground concerts because we reached out to dudes per the boroughs. Oh, you got a buzz now? Yo, listen, let me talk to you.
Right.
Yo, listen, if you think that you can bring a certain amount of people out, I'm gonna give you some money up, offer them, you know what I mean? And we'll figure things out.
Yeah.
But I wasn't officially coming out of my pocket. Certain dudes I did, but a lot, I don't care if you got 30,000, 50,000 IG followers.
Yeah.
Only 10 of them might come out.
Exactly.
So this military, I said, you know what, I'm gonna take that military grind and I'm gonna really brand it. I put that concept, so I put that concert on it, bro.
I said it was out of here.
Oh, it was out of here.
Yeah,
So and once again, what kept me going, Terrell Blair going, was that I constantly reinvented myself.
Right.
And then remember, in the in-between time, I created the Black Couch, interviewing people, because that, at the end of the day, interviewing is, I love it out of everything.
I see, and I was going to get to that too. What's your favorite part of the industry? What you like to do? Putting the shows together, sitting down, interviewing, the business. What's your favorite part of the industry?
Therapeutically, interviewing. Because
I can see it too.
Yeah. and you know, believe it or not, I don't care what no one else is doing. For me, it's therapeutic because I tend to get into a point where most of the time that I get some of these artists, they become comfortable with me. So you got to be so meticulous on, because everybody feels that, and I'm not saying you, no, but everybody feels that they can interview right now. Most motherflowers is interrogating. They ain't interviewing, they interrogating.
Yeah, they try to get that clickbait.
Yeah, so I gotta be real meticulous about
That's
that.
true.
You dig what I'm saying? So when dudes come and they have that sit down with me, it's not about, or they don't have to say, yo, Rel, don't bring this up, because they're reaching out to me because they looked at the interview and they love the comfortability.
Exactly.
You dig what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna have a street dude come up and be like, so you saying when you toss the key, right? Nah, bro, I don't want to get nah, bro.
We ain't doing that.
To the point where even when I was, interviewing some of these cats, you got these street cats. Well, can I curse? But that's the level of respect that you want to have.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's the ambiance. That's what I love. Remember, I'm a counselor by 9 to 5. I could have left it alone, but that shit helps me. It guides me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So therapeutically, man, interviewing is, I love it, man.
That's dope, because I'm like you. I had to be behind this camera. I didn't want to be in front of the camera. Now, like, I'm also a team player, so wherever you put me at, let's get it, as long as we get to the goal. You know what I'm saying? So this is me changing lanes. But I kind of like this, though.
No, but listen, but Cise,
this is kind of fun to me, though. I kind of like it.
But see, here's the difference, Cise. You've done your homework.
Yeah.
So it's a difference when dudes don't do their homework and they jump, right? They jump the gun.
Yeah.
Right? So remember, like you stated, and I'm not on this He-Man complex, but you filmed a lot.
That's a fact.
Of my interviews. You dig what I'm saying?
That's right. We did Yo Gotti.
Yeah, man. Like it's yo, dogs. I got, sometimes be like, yo, you interviewed. I be like, yo, bro, I don't even know. I done interviewed over, 300 plus, man. And I'm just on the light side.
It gotta be, because like on my other channel, Cise TV, it's about like 300 something videos on
yo,
there.
man.
So you gotta be like,
man,
more than that.
Man, I'm far. So, but that's what I'm saying. Some of these things I do naturally. Like right now, I'm currently doing the producer series.
Okay.
I'm interviewing all legendary producers up into the new ones.
That's dope.
So, and for me, the high for me is getting those stories.
So it's more like doing production, producing shows and
Music
stuff
producers.
like that?
No, music producers.
I'm saying, but you producing a show around that though.
Yeah, so I already got 15 already, and I'm presenting it as a package.
Okay.
I'm not just individually throwing one out and then saying, "Wait, no, I'm coming with a package." You know what I mean? The storylines, behind, Scram Jones, Buck Wild, Buddha, you know what I mean? Kendrick, all these dudes that were dealing with these big artists.
Yeah.
The stories, sometimes we don't get that.
So is this going to be online, or is it going to be like a DVD package?
Nah, no DVD. Right now. I just optimized my YouTube. I invested in that.
No doubt. I'm gonna
take your route.
I'm in the process of that.
I'm gonna take your route too. You know what I mean?
Let's
Learn
go.
how to do that as well. Even though I know it, but I haven't maximized that. I had to get all my DVDs back because I'm about to throw all that up. You dig what I'm saying?
That's dope.
And so for me, I'm always content based. Everything is content, right? So I can still put up a million interviews that I've done on my.
That's the new currency right now.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
You can live. That's like
Hello?
like an artist publishing to an artist. This is our publishing right here.
Right. So when a person says, "Yo, Terrell, strategic. I can't move prematurely because you want me to put that up.
Yeah.
It has to be optimized."
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So even with this is strategic. I wasn't doing, no interviews. Listen, man, man. But y'all want to interview? Come on, I'll give you the storyline. You dig what I'm
You
saying?
got so much history, man.
Yeah.
We got to get that.
Yeah.
And it's hip hop 50th.
Yeah.
So this is the good time to give these young artists and young cats, this young generation, all this hip hop knowledge, this history, so they can at least try to go do their research and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
And once again, to go back, remember Brandon. Remember, I don't get caught up on the fact that the person don't know me from Hoodlife, Cyphers, or crack DVDs, because it's currently what you're doing now.
That's a fact.
A lot of times individuals that get caught up and they'll use that. Oh man, bro, these young. And remember, I'm dealing with a host of young cats, right?
Yeah.
So
I'm going through that too.
Man, right.
Cats don't be like, oh, that's Cise TV. Now the young is going to be like, oh, that's the guy from Rhymes and Politics.
Right.
That's the Rhymes and Politics guy.
Hello. And so remember, people are looking at, so what you doing now? Huh? What are you doing now?
Yeah.
So and so to keep yourself relevant, right? And reinventing, don't get caught up on what you did. Right? Use it as a tool. Use it as a vehicle to say, that process has got me here.
Exactly.
And it's keeping me going.
Yeah.
Don't be bitter. Don't be like some of these legendaries that are mad. They were mad at some of the new artists that came after them.
Yeah.
Nah, just use it as a vehicle.
Yeah.
It's synonymous to when people say Smack DVD. I applaud Smack for what he did.
Look where he at now.
Taking it to higher levels. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, I applaud him. I don't want to be that bitter DVD cat.
Exactly.
So when people officially, hold up, I'll be like, yeah, why you ain't telling me? No, I don't lead with that.
Exactly.
I lead on what's currently going on right now.
Same here.
So when you do your homework, then you like, oh shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
So, living in the now and respecting the process, right? And using it as a vehicle to continue to go. And in between, remember, life happens as well. So for me, I don't drink, I don't smoke. Therapeutically delving into, getting it right on that side, business side is me.
Yeah.
I don't have to tell a person I got this, I own that. I still move humbly.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And don't get it twisted. I do like when, yo, that's Terrell.
Yep.
Yeah, I get that.
Yep.
Yes, I am.
The acknowledgement.
humble.
Yeah, that's dope, man.
You
Yeah.
know?
So what would you say was some of your best accomplishments throughout this whole time you've been in the media game? Because you probably had a lot.
Yeah, you know what, man?
What's one that just stick out to you the most that you like, oh man, that just put that smile on your face?
Well, take your
time.
But just coming home and taking an idea and birthing, right? Because some people can have an idea and have an idea and have an idea and grow age-wise, life-wise. I've birthed multiple, right, ideas and matured them.
Yeah.
So to see it, to embark on it and to give it life, see it grow, move on, give life,
Yep.
move on,
Yep.
make money in between, create relationships in between, love the world a bit more, you know what I mean? Love family a bit more.
Absolutely.
Respect the lows, you know what I mean? Because
Got you.
and some of these, right, endeavors, man, I hit rock bottom mentally, physically,
Same here.
financially,
I know.
relationship-wise,
Yep.
right? Because
I've been
remember
there.
now we still humans.
Yeah.
You dig
You're
what
still
I'm saying?
dealing with everyday life. You're still dealing with your bills. Like you said, friends and family, health.
Right, right.
All that.
So those are my accomplishments, man. Respecting the fact that you created, right? You birthed this child and allowed it to mature through the ups and downs, but you still allowed it to mature and put people in positions. This is when I get caught. I put a lot of people in positions, man. You dig what I'm saying?
No doubt. Yep.
I put them in positions. And if for some of them, they ran with it. Do I get mad? Hell, no.
Absolutely.
My reciprocation is that you made it.
Absolutely. You can look at it and be like, yeah, that's what's up, man. I'm proud of them.
What?
I'm proud of what they did. They didn't just abuse you. They used you and took their thing to the next level.
And let me tell you something. And the word use, right? I got to a point where we all knew we were using each other in some form or fashion. You dig what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Let me tell you something. You know, listen, I'm gonna interview Rel. I know Rel gonna take that. He gonna do what he do. We
Yep.
gonna use each other. Rel, I need you. I'm gonna take my influences. I'm gonna work this joint.
Yep.
So when you know when you get to that understanding as well, then you don't fall into the bitterness. You don't. I'm not out there promoting hate or yo man, this dude. Bro, live.
Yeah.
Use that fuel to continue to move forward.
Absolutely.
Come on, man.
And that's why I got this platform too. Like I got my guy with me, Kev.
Kev.
He does the set. He managed the set for me, help put it together, break it down. So I'm also gonna have people like the team gonna keep growing.
As it should.
You know what I'm saying? When I'm in Atlanta filming, I got my sons with me. They working the cameras. They helping me put the lights up, the micing up the guests and stuff like that. So yeah, you need a team, and you know, like I tell people, use me, don't abuse me.
Right, indeed.
Use me, don't
Yes.
abuse me.
Yes.
But use this as a springboard
Yes.
to
Yes.
take your thing, whatever you want to do to the
And
next
Cypher,
level.
You know I'm here. You know anybody that you feel I got a reach on?
Yeah.
I'll use that Terrell Blair.
Yo, Hattie Racks, man, you got to come through, bro.
Oh, whenever I got you. Yeah, I got you. That's
And
easy.
how's that though? You managing artists now?
You know, we are not business based no more. But that's still my little bro.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying?
Got you.
Sometimes business may not work,
Understood.
but that doesn't take away from the relationship that we do
Absolutely.
have. It's
Absolutely.
funny. I just got off the phone with him.
Word, that's what's up.
Yes,
And I was
got
gonna
the
say, just yo, bring them down with you, but we'll set that up though.
No.
We'll
But
set it up.
Whenever, Cise, you know I've always been that, man.
That's a fact.
Whoever
Same here.
You might tag him, or you might say, yo, let me call Rel. I know that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah.
And I may have it or I may know someone else.
Because you was doing that for me when I moved to Atlanta.
Yeah.
You was putting me in the loop down
Yeah.
there with public relations
Yeah.
people. They was taking me, sending me to
Still
events.
got them that's still hitting me, man.
Yeah, so we're gonna work them out. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And I want to appreciate you. I want to give you your flowers on that.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, big bro.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. People,
When I moved to Atlanta, I'm gonna just give y'all this quick little. When I went to Atlanta with the family, right? Through mutual friends, like you was part of that too, as far as getting me in like to events, sending me to events, putting me with artists. I also had another mutual friend that put me with RL from the group Next. So I was running around with him.
Right.
So that's how I kind of learned the land of Atlanta, and was once that dissolved, I was out on my own.
Yeah, right.
Shaking and moving,
Yeah.
but you was still feeding me though. I was like,
Yo.
yo, Cise, we got this right there. Can you go get that? I said, I got you, big bro. I'm on it. So
Yo.
yeah, man.
That
That was
funny.
fun though. I had a good time. That took me to the next level, because when I was filming here, I was just chasing a lot of the hip hop artists here in the city. I went down there. I was with the celebrities and all that, so I was able to see two sides, both worlds. You know what I'm saying? It was a great experience, man.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
yo, that was dope, man. Yeah, you fed me a lot of
Yeah.
work down there, and we shared the media.
No,
we shared it.
No, well, listen. Ultimately, once again, that's what this is about. Like, I forgot. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's what I'm saying. Like, so when people bring, that's what makes this natural.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So, people, you remember? And it be true. They start documenting and I can show you. I'm like, oh, all right, okay, well,
yeah.
I didn't take it in vain and say, yo, I plugged you. I don't give a man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Get what you got, and that you got individuals like that. And I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
So what are you doing today? Once again, so what are you doing now?
Exactly. Where you at now?
Where you at now? All right, if I help, right? If I was part of that quote unquote puzzle, right? All right. If you ain't learned anything else, what are you doing now? Don't tell me you content in life. I don't want to hear none of that.
Yeah.
But talking about you want to be around me. Nah, bro.
Yeah.
I'm military grinding, bro. I'm 50. You know what I mean? Like
That's a
I'm
fact.
50 and still running. You dig
That's
what
a
I'm
fact. I'm right behind you.
saying? Yeah, you know what I mean? So come on, man.
And we still make it look good,
and
man.
make it look good.
We still making it look
And,
good,
and,
man.
and keep to have fun. Relinquish ties,
Yep.
right? Relinquish ties with those ill intentions, bro. Because it won't map out accordingly. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gonna make your money, you gonna do this or whatever but continue to create direction.
Absolutely.
And if you have a blueprint and you have direction and you created that direction and it remains evidence-based, right? You created those footprints, but you allow someone else to throw you off even though you created that evidence, then that's on you.
Yeah.
So when you walking around with the attitude, for what? You let this person throw your equilibrium off when it's evidence-based.
Yeah.
That's like somebody coming in. No, Cise, you know what I mean? You supposed to have the mic over here.
Right.
Right? No, put it over, Cise, turn the cameras around. Then, you know what I mean? Now, if they was right, then you be like, but you know you right. You got a team for this, right? You let the yo, give me smoke. No, you let him in your circumference.
Yeah.
You knew what he was about.
Yep.
This is evidence-based, man. I'm here. Come on.
Yo,
Rhymes and politics.
That's a fact, man. Yo, this is an honor, man. This is me just giving me your thanks, just thanking you, man. Just sitting here with me, just giving us your story, your history, man. So this is just me giving you your flowers. This man is a legend, man. He's a street legend out here. He's still doing it. I'm following his footsteps. I always call him captain. Like I said, I respect his leadership. So I always call him captain in the text. Like, yeah, like, great morning, Cap. What's going on?
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I used to hate that one.
I know.
Captain.
Yeah.
That's how I be taking it, because I don't be wanting to get caught up in no egos,
No
man.
doubt.
You know what I mean? But I know that that's coming from the heart. That's
Exactly.
coming from the gut. That's the real.
Yeah.
But I tell you this, Cise. It's brothers like you that continue to inspire me. Yo, Cise, one of the best editors, excuse my language, this guy can, I remember he did this interview. Oh man, which one, man? And somebody seen it, they was like, yo. I was like, yeah, Cise a bad motherfucker. now, let me tell you what Cise. Cise, one of the only dudes I know that can fall back and come back with something that's just like,
Listen.
wow, you be like, that for bad.
See, did he just talk about rebranding yourself? I know how to, because I took a hiatus, right? So I took like a 6-7 year hiatus. I gave all my camera equipment to my sons so they could do their YouTube thing. Yeah. And I was just patiently waiting for the right time and how I was going to come back in the game the right way and just take it to the next level. This joint just fell in my lap.
Yo, but you know what? Here's the thing. And we say that it fell in your lap, right? But it was waiting for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was waiting for you. When you told me, when you was sending me something, you know, I'm like, damn. I check it out. I said, damn, I ain't gonna respond back to Cise, right? But I'm paying attention.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, for me, I'm like, it's only natural. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It's for certain individuals, it's only natural, right? Because you're a beast behind the cameras, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but I applaud you for doing your homework.
Absolutely.
Bro.
Thank you. Yeah.
That, for me, you're not tainting the game. Remember, it's not a fad for you.
Right.
And that's the problem I do have. And that's just, you know, especially in this game, you do it for a fad. No, we love this shit. You dig what I'm saying?
There you go. And I love hip hop, man. So anything I do is going to be hip hop based.
Right. Yeah, we're going to step outside
so this
of that.
is natural to me. I could say we could just sit here chopping about hip hop, and I could do this all day.
Right. Now, don't get it twisted. You're going to get some actors in here. You're going to get the politicians.
You're going to get all aspects.
All that, right? But the culture drives you. Yeah. You know, when people, you know, and let me just tell you something. I might be rambling, right? But you know,
you good.
I come across my generation. I'm 45 and plus, right? I've come across certain individuals that, when young folks say, yo, bro, you a cool motherfucker, man, because, you know, you're old head, man, but you don't get caught up on, you know, the hate, right? At first, he used to kind of throw me for a loop, but then I started, you know, not being around literally, but just you're in a circle of certain individuals, yo, man, that ain't rap, this ain't that, and so on and so forth. I said, listen, bro, you love the culture and you still want to grow, right?
Right, yeah. Yep.
Dogs. That was you then. Get into the minds of some of these young individuals.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Because remember when we were coming up, right, we dealt with that same thing.
Thank you. They looked at us the same way.
They looked at us the same way. What the fuck you, right?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
So now you are the old head.
Thank you.
Right?
Yeah.
So you are the old head. Now let me tell you something. Yeah, I still get in my zone of wanting to hear
that classic golden era hip hop.
Right, but peep this. Remember, even when we were part of that, everything 90s wasn't dope. It was some trash.
Yeah. It was something in there. Yeah, it was some filth
Bro.
in there. But we had a lot of balance. Like everybody didn't have the same style, but it was some trickle in there.
But here's the thing.
I think those are the industry plants. That's when that started. I ain't even gonna say no names.
But listen. But here's the thing.
Because we seeing it now. Like it's crazy right now. We gonna get to that part.
Right. But here's the thing. But we gotta stop acting like everything in the 90s was so dope.
Because I think we're using that as the plateau. Like here is where, because from the 80s we had that, then it came into the 90s. 90s was like this whole block of just.
But if you're gonna educate, right, that the youngins, right, you break it down and say, okay, this was the pivotal point. You dig what I'm saying? This is what created the ambiance of what hip hop is. Even though the 80s, you know, started it, but this is where everything blew up, right? You break it down.
Yeah.
This is what we had. This started coming out. We were mad. Even when R&B was incorporated into it, we were still feeling some type of way, right?
Yeah.
So now,
give them that education.
Right, give them the education. So now, as we move forward, you know, we bleed off into the 2000s. We still experience the same, but here's the difference. Here is the difference with evolution, right? That's just in life. That's just in anything. There's going to be things that come in that help allow that to grow.
Yeah.
So with down south, with West Coast, with the subcultures of the rap styles, only allowed it to become international. Where now you have countries, bro.
Yeah.
They're not emulating no more, right? They are hip hop.
Yep.
So it became more of just the culture of spitting. It's the finance, it's the brand, it's so much. You know what I'm saying?
The business, everything.
Everything. So that's why I love the culture of hip hop. Yeah, does it have its ups and downs?
Absolutely.
Does it give? Do you experience headaches?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did it in the earlier years, and I do now.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's
Come on, Cise. Rhymes and politics,
That's a
man.
fact, man. That in this platform is we're going to entertain, educate, and inform, man. That's the whole plateau of this podcast right here. You know what I'm saying? TV show, podcast, whatever you want to call it. We want to educate you, man. The new generation, the generation that came up with us, that just want to reflect with us. You know what I'm saying? This is a gumbo of all that right there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
What's some of the new artists you listening to now?
Oh.
Who you like?
Oh, man. Man.
Who you like? And was you at the Hip Hop 50th concert at Yankee Stadium?
Was I?
Was
I? So
let's go to who you listening to right now, and then we're gonna talk about that.
Oh,
so
who?
we get out of here. Yeah. Go ahead.
Who I listen to, man? Y'all don't even want to hear who I listen. I listen to all that wild shit, man. I be listening to this man. I can go from I like a lot of Detroit artists, man.
Oh, okay.
I can go
Cash
from
Doll
Peasy.
doing her thing.
Huh?
Yeah, Cash Doll, she doing her thing.
Yeah,
right
but
now.
I mean,
Shaking the movie.
I go with Peasy. That's a lot of dude. Like, see, so with me, I love that hardcore rap, right?
Me too.
So
I'll mix it up though.
Yeah, no. Don't get it twisted. I'll mix it up, right? So if I'm on that Long Island Railroad and I'm in the zone, man, I'm going hard, man.
That's gonna get your day started.
These youngins gonna have me.
Yeah.
But then when I'm ready, I get into my jazz. I ain't gonna lie.
No doubt.
Right? But then when I really want to go into elements, I'll strategically get my 90s right.
There you
know
go.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. I'll get my 2000s in, but I'll go 90s. Like I'm in a zone.
Keep
like,
that
what?
in the fold. All the classics stay in the fold.
But
I sprinkle the new cats in there too.
No. That's what I deal with elements. I'm just not a dude that's gonna. Cause even when some of the older cats that's putting music out, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna sit here and say, bro, I got to listen. That's all nah, bro. I can't.
Yeah, it's different now, man. And the music is fast too.
Yeah,
so
really?
you can't be recording 4-minute songs and all that. Keep it 2
Yeah,
minutes, man.
Yo, bro, man. I don't. You see how?
Keep it 2 minutes,
Right.
hot, kill them, and get out of there. You know?
Right.
And they're gonna keep rewinding
Yeah, man, I don't, man. So when I just keep, bro, I ain't gonna lie, do that. But bro, I wake up, yo, listen.
We gotta have these conversations,
Real quick.
man.
What time we get?
Yeah.
Real quick, I'm gonna tell you. Sometimes, I'll be on the Long Island Railroad, head to work, right? And it's all elements of life there. You know what I mean? I'm in that zone.
Yep.
And I'm like, nah, I gotta put on that T Grizzly.
Yeah.
This, man.
They gonna get you there.
7:30 in the morning. I'm like, you know what I mean?
I'm ready now. Let's
ready.
go.
I gotta put that future. Listen, I gotta put on. You know what I mean? Come on, little baby. I gotta put the playlist on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then there's some days I might go 90s. I might go 80s. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna ease into the day with some golden era. I'm working out or whatever. I'm pumping it up.
Right. I mean, and that's what I'm saying. We can play that, but I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all that I'm gonna keep the golden era all throughout. Now,
No doubt.
bleeding off into Yankee Stadium, I'm gonna tell you something, man. That shit made me
What was your
almost-
best part of the show? Because that whole vibe was dope. I got moments that I loved the most.
Let me just tell you, first and foremost, the moment of just being in the element of.
The whole atmosphere was lovely.
Bro,
It was
before
lovely.
you went in, it was shows outside, bro. You got.
Did you go to the one down the block by the Hip Hop Museum? Did you go there first?
No,
I went there first. Then I came to the show. Then I came.
See,
It was legends out there too. Shout out to Nicky D, Coke LaRock, he was there. I got a few of them. Head Crack. Shout out to all these people that was there.
See,
I
I was on the other side, but
okay.
On this side I'm seeing dudes that 50 plus, that 45 plus, right? Then you see the 60-year-olds old with the, they thinking they got the hip hop. You know what I mean? I'm laughing.
Can't go down. Fila suit.
But I'm gonna tell you this, it felt good. And I'm gonna tell you this.
I love it.
I seen every, not only generation, right, but countries was there.
There was some Asians doing at the block party. Y'all said dancing and I said,
bro, they even had bands outside. It was white folk, everybody. So for me, before I even got in there, the atmosphere, man, the ambiance of hip hop,
beautiful, man.
was so beautiful. People bumped me. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
It was,
you know what I mean?
Peaceful. Peaceful and love all day.
Now I'm a big Nas fan. This is my
Me too.
best. I don't care what nobody say.
I was looking forward to see Nas.
Yo, we worked our way. We got upstairs. We worked our way down to the bottom to the grass. We was there. So I'm seeing people in the industry like, yo, you want to? I'm like, nah. Just let me. I don't.
Let me enjoy.
I don't even want to do
just
nothing.
enjoy this right now.
Yeah, I ain't try to pull out the camera and film or nothing. I did a little, but I was in
fan mode. Yeah, I was in fan mode the whole day. I had my camera too.
Yeah.
I was getting some shots, but I'm doing this whole time like this, like, this shit is crazy. Just looking at the whole arena was like.
Let me tell you something. People didn't peep that, but even when Cameron came on, right?
Yeah.
Remember, him and Nas, they had their little squabbles.
Yeah, and that was dope.
But for them to,
mend that.
And people ain't really peep that, but he came, I'm like, yo.
That was dope. Yeah.
That's hip hop.
That was dope.
Grown men shit.
What was the highlight that you saw of the show? I'm gonna tell you mine. Let's see if we're on the same page.
See, when Nas brought
Lauryn Hill
out, but then I ain't gonna lie, Ice Cube, Snoop. See, there was
go. I got mine. I want to hear it.
Snoop.
I want to hear
brought
it.
out Dougie Fresh, bro.
That was legendary,
bro.
How long was he beatboxing? Like 20 minutes?
Yo, bro.
I said, Lord, please don't take Dougie from us tonight.
Yo,
he
man.
got it in though. I was like, Doug,
But people don't even understand. Remember, Snoop is the element of an entertainer.
Yeah.
I come to your world, right? I'm here in New York City, the Bronx.
He understood the assignment. He brought out EPMD.
Come on, bro.
He brought out, was it Scarlet?
Yes.
Scarlet, Dougie Fresh, Slick Rick. He did his classics.
He did his.
But he also was performing with them as well.
Right.
The energy was so crazy and
right.
up.
Like, yeah, man.
I love that.
Everything strategically on how they did it, man, was just.
It was dope.
It was dope. And,
everybody did good. Like Havoc, Mobb Deep was.
Yeah.
That set was dope. The female set was dope. Remy Ma, little Kim.
But can I say this?
Yes.
Can I jump in?
Yeah.
Fat Joe, let me tell you something, man. Now, let me tell you another person that I applaud, man. Joe
he did his thing.
Joe has
become
a permanent figure. He
absolutely
learned how to keep himself relevant.
Absolutely.
So when
from
he
the
hit
style,
that
business,
to everything,
the music,
to dealing with the youngins.
Yes, he tapped in with him.
So when he hit that stage and he brought out KRS,
it was over.
Come on, bro.
The stadium lifted off the ground.
Oh,
South Bronx, everybody was like this.
Yo, the chills, bro.
Yo, tears was coming out my eyes, bro.
Man, come on.
That was my favorite part of the show.
Come on, man.
Fat Joe set and Snoop set was the best. Everybody did great. Those two sets stood out,
bro.
but that KRS one,
man,
when he came out, the stadium lifted off the ground, bro.
Yo, bro.
We was like this, South Bronx.
Yo,
South, Yo, that joint was so
here's the difference. Here's the back. See, and so you knew KRS is an entertainer as well.
Absolutely.
But KRS,
he got them anthems too.
Yeah, and KRS know that y'all didn't make me the headliner, but I am the headliner. So whenever I step out,
that's what it felt like.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what it felt like. Like he came in and just.
I'm gonna make this memorable. Y'all playing this politics.
You had to be there. If you wasn't in there, you watching it on YouTube, you had to be in the building, man. The speakers was vibrating through my body so crazy on this joint. When he came on and hit that stage.
Yo. And you know, this is the borough shit right now. This is when we get into the borough shit. Yo, the Bronx, every Bronx cat, right? Especially us, we feel like, what? Say something.
We got it.
Now that's when the gangster come out, right?
And they was on our turf.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You on our turf, right? I don't care if you now blue collar, right? You was in that stadium, bro.
You knew what it was.
17, 18
Thank
years
you.
Like, what?
You went back in time.
What? So, you know what I mean?
Don't even act crazy. Anybody talk crazy getting out.
Right, yo, you like, what?
Yo, the Bronx.
Oh,
yo,
man,
it was so
so-
beautiful, yo, man. But we ain't promoting violence.
Yeah, no. But what I'm saying is that that's what hip hop.
Yeah, that's what it does to your
It
spirit,
does to
man.
your
That
spirit,
hip
your
hop
soul.
spirit just came out that
Yeah.
night, man.
Like if you had your gym stuff in there and you just wanted to jump on that treadmill, you doing 20 miles as opposed to you doing
Yo,
3 miles. You gonna do off that?
I couldn't miss that show. I gotta catch Rock the Bells next year.
Yeah.
But I wasn't missing that hip hop
Yeah.
50th at
And
Yankee
our
Stadium.
town?
Yeah.
And our town, please.
I wasn't missing that.
Man, so it was all elements to that, man.
Memorable.
Rhymes and politics.
Yo, shout out to Terrell Blair, man. Make sure you tap in with him. How can the people find you?
I remember I used to give out my number, and I was like, damn. why
You ain't
can't
gotta do that no more. Just give him
They
an
used to
Instagram.
call-
Instagram is your new telephone number.
Yeah,
man.
right. I am Terrell Blair. I am Terrell Blair, Blair. Terrell.blair@gmail.com. Man, you gotta find ways to get to me. All right. And this day, when I get these calls, I don't even say, "Yeah, you call? How you got my number?" I just be like, "What's up? How are you?"
Yeah.
So, yes, man, I applaud the world. I applaud this man. He
Thank you, sir.
continues to inspire and add on to the elements of hip hop,
Yeah,
man.
that's my job,
and,
man.
Cise TV, we gonna keep it on rhyme.
Still
and politics,
legendary.
man.
And I'm gonna figure out a way to incorporate that back, because that's still like the umbrella of everything. Everything I do comes under that umbrella.
Yeah,
right
true
there.
story.
You
True
know what I'm
story,
saying?
true story,
But I want to
true
give you your
story.
flowers, big bro, man.
Yeah.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Yes, thank you.
You know I'm always watching what you're doing. I'm always
vice
supporting
versa.
you. So, if you need me for anything, it ain't nothing but a phone call away.
My man, and
I
vice
appreciate
versa.
you, man.
Yeah,
Love
this is
all the
dope.
time,
This is dope.
man.